Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Whoa. Oregon put up a fight the first play through. Did not stand a chance. We knew they did not stand a chance the second go around. Hey, what? 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 Hey, oh. Oh. Hey. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
Nick Brockdale's back out here after having a rough game. A rough game last week. Despite coming in the clutch and winning the game.
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for the defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
They're looking to throw on second and
hold on to that, Milton.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And how about the work up front by that big
LP Loud Paul.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh, my goodness.
Missed his man, gave him just a little too much. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. Moves around to clear.
He's running. Why did he stop?
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
No!
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Mississippi State's
Kofi cheat.
Work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this week.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Makes the grab.
I'm on the wrong player. Wow!
Gets away from one, finds room. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Breaks the tackle. Only a short gain on that run.
You want something to drink? Come on.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to
look at this again. A good run there. First down.
Creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Dropping back, it's Cheek. Here's the pressure.
Alexander Ramsey.
He goes down at the 34.
That is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it down the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
99 throw power. I mean, I got my boy, but he ain't bad. This Joker not bad at all. He not fast. I don't think he can run though. 85 speed. No, he's solid. I was trying to get this Joker. The year I recruited, I was going after 2 5-star quarterbacks, and he was the other one. He ended up signing at LSU. Ended up transferring.
They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Makes the catch. It's Paul.
He wanted to come back. He wanted to come back here this year. He wanted to come back here, but I said if Brock L not leaving, then I'm not going to keep him stunting. Stunting none of that. Stunting nobody else. Brock L, he the guy until he's gone. Yeah, no.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same
page. Oh, man, another slow start for the Eagles on offense.
On 3rd and long, he's gonna
wow. Ace in a blitz.
He got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the
oh, flag. Yep, thank you.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move.
Thank you for that. We will take the down. We will take the chains.
On the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
So the decision has been made.
Appreciate you.
Will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Paul.
Oh, Long Paul!
Breaks into the open.
Just flipped the field to the touchdown. LP.
Found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense is
last time they ran a slip screen and went for a touchdown. But to the other team off a pick 6, to decide to go back to that play again this game and for it to go for 78 yards and a score or 62 yards and a score. Has to make the front off, has to make offensive coordinator Scott Frost feel very, very good.
He'll bring it out. It's on bottom. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive.
Attacker right there. I think that's a roll.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think that's a roll right there.
Much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I don't know if I want a roll right there on that side though.
To the air, it's Cheek.
Oh, you missed the dang knockout.
He'll get it up to about the 30.
I think I want what's the name on that right.
And it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I want Peters right there.
Looking to throw on first down. The short hands. It's
Come on, Johnson.
to the 43-yard line.
I want either Peters or Lawton right there, bro.
Mississippi State to the line.
Yeah, Peters and Lawton on the field together gonna be nasty.
Looking downfield on first down.
The tackle, Armand.
But nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen.
The tackle.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The last two plays have not gone as scripted. It's 3rd and 19. Rush is on him. Going to try to get it himself. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th and Africa.
Man, kick the ball.
Did
Stop
a great
playing.
job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Kick is in the air. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on 3rd down. More cowbell.
Hey, loud in this mug. Let's pick up this first down.
Finds his tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I didn't want to throw it.
Hit hard as
He was there, but by the time I looked back up, I had somebody in my dang face.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. There he goes.
Oh, look at Brockle!
Steps out at the
Using
34-yard
legs and
line.
scooting out of bounds. That one goes for 29 yards.
Striking distance. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Makes the catch.
Oh, I had Lyle Paul wide open. Didn't even look over there. He's sitting there just waiting for the ball.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
45% completion percentage? What's up? I must have got hit a couple times.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give from the gun.
Schedule this year ain't. I think our schedule this year ain't sweet. I'm pretty sure we got Georgia. I don't. No, we got Georgia and Alabama. So we got LSU, Georgia, and Alabama this year.
Running back, understanding where his hole is, go hit it,
Along with
get
the other good
first
teams
down,
I put on my
don't
schedule
mess
for
around.
non-conference
Nice job
play.
following his hole, getting positive yards.
We're going to walk in.
Gets it out quickly.
Torian Dewey for
Into
6.
the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to...
The tackle on my Ruggs in the backfield.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
RPO in the backfield. Deji Norija taking him down right there. It's going to be 3rd and long now for the Bulldogs.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
D'Angelo Peters on that right side. Watch him on that right edge.
Back to throw. It's Cheek.
Dump off. They're going to come up and make the tackle. It's good in the freshman. Putting it into this drive. It's going to be a 3-and-out, and the ball going back to the Eagles.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Wow, Paul looking to bounce it out. Here comes Paul, cutting it back up. Paul going to get to about the 39-yard line. And the Eagles start there. So back-to-back scoring drives for Georgia Southern. Granted, they did get saved off of a roughing the kicker penalty on the first one. But we'll see how they respond here. First run goes for a gain of 0.
They want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the.
Wow, what a ball! Right to Tyler Mans. What a pass!
Making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Nick Brockell.
That is such an accurate throw.
I think one thing that the coaches told him after last week was, "Hey, play your game, dude. Play the way you're supposed to play."
And throw a dart like
dropping back.
That is just
across the middle, just threw it right in the dirt there. I don't think he had his feet up underneath him.
The quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Aw.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Zings it complete to
it's going to be a touchdown for Georgia Southern. Alexander Carver with the grab and the dash for 6. And the Eagles go up 21-3 here. Back-to-back scoring drives.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things.
Big dump off to the outside. He's going to take it and get a hit right there. Deji Norija. Hand down, laid the boom. Another tackle for loss for number 2 on the defense. He's been on the team for several years, but now this year's getting his first opportunity. First 2 opportunity at significant playing time, and I think he's supposed to step in and play that Bradbury role from the last couple of seasons.
Really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Dump off, and he caught it. Just a quick RPO there. Very quick RPO, picked it up, and it's going to be a first down for Mississippi State. And now they're looking to get something going here, looking to get some points up on the board here before the half. They do get the ball back after the half, so a score here and a stop would be very big to what they want to do in this game. Another dump off. Gooden on the tackle. Craig Ezekiel, the freshman, with his first reception of the game. He's going to make his mark on this one. Here comes a blitz, dumping it off, and Gooden going to push him out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down now for. It's going to be 3rd down now for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. If 5 wide, Eagles barely have anybody out wide to defend this play. And he bat in the air, and it's going to be incomplete. Armand Ruggs able to get his hat on the ball and knock it backwards for an incompletion. This will be a punt. This will be a punt for Mississippi State here. And this punt going to go into the end zone as well. And he can start the 20-yard line.
Thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Lyle Paul got through the first level. Makes a man miss. Lyle Paul, LP, with a gain of 26. He's only got 4 carries, but over 100 yards, all-purpose yards in this first half. He's been big in both the passing and the running game so far this game. He's going to throw it deep down to Paul. Paul, ball it in! Touchdown, Georgia Southern! Lyle Paul, his second score of the game. He's up to 117 yards receiving. We just talked about it. You know what? Last week, I think I said it last week, that I was surprised that the Eagles did not try to get him the ball more in the passing game. With his speed and with his skill set, he's elite on all three downs. I maybe would rather have Torian Dewey on the short yardage situations and as a pass protector. But in terms of putting the ball in his hands, Lyle Paul needs to have the ball in his hands as much as possible. Especially, dang, if Law was at it, Law would have made that tackle. Especially with, you kind of trying to find an identity with the passing game in terms of who's going to be your main guy. Is it going to be Dre on the outside? Mance, of course, is going to do his thing. Melton, this is his first year starting. You got to find ways to get your running back involved. Even Torian Dewey, as the second running back out there, we saw him catch the game-tying touchdown last week. But just use your running backs in the passing game. That's a big way to establish some kind of rhythm. And that's what they did so far. That's what they've been doing so far. I think a lot of the interceptions that Brock Hill has thrown haven't just been bad passes. They've been just bad communication with guys who have not been in the system as long.
And these quarterbacks
we have another third down here from Mississippi State.
That they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners.
Well, the outside, he called it, and Paul Spencer, I freaking tried to dive at it. I tried to dive at him, and he dove to the outside.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the. And go to a screen pass here. Perfect. I think it was a great play call. Lawton there to make the tackle after getting 5 yards. Had everybody on the field running left and had the running back running to the right. Caused a little bit of confusion there for the Eagles. Eagles still able to stop them for only a gain of 5.
A little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Oh, and there was Norwegia. Norwegia, his third tackle for loss. He's just picking up all these short yardage.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
And the kick is good.
Absolutely perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC
Big pass to Tyler Mance. Mance caught it, broke a tackle, going to ride out of bounds at the 43. First down for Georgia Southern. And I think this.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. To the air on 1st down.
Looking deep, looking left. It's Dre. He caught it. And it's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
That is the play that the Eagles have been trying to connect on with Alani Dre on that left side for all year long through the first 2 games of the season.
They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
For the first 2 games of the season, he's been trying to connect on that deep ball to Alani Dre.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
RPO there. They snuffed that one out, and I think this is not what you want to see if you're on the rest of the country. If you're the rest of the country, seeing Georgia Southern's offense struggle is exactly what you wanted to see from them. You wanted, okay, bad. Their offense isn't that good. Their offense isn't as good this year. Their defense is still pretty good, but at least maybe we can get more stops from them than we could in the past. But if number 3, Alani Dre, is able to find a way to connect, find a connection with the quarterback, Nick Brockell, that could be a legit problem. Because I don't think you move Tyler Nance from the slot position. Only thing I could potentially think about doing is moving Melton over to that X position. But Alani Dre, they said he had a great camp. They said that he's actually practiced a lot with Nick Brockell in the offseason. Since coming to Southern, what a catch. Since coming to Southern. So them two should be on the same page. But so far this season, prior to that deep ball, they just haven't been on the same page at all this year.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Down the 3-yard line, a chance to get in the end zone here before the half.
Execution there.
One timeout left, 14 seconds left and ticking.
Fires into the end
And it got battered away. Armand Ruggs was right there to make a play.
But it's incomplete.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Look at the glitch.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
And he got cooked. He killed me. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen and anything can change after you score like that.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
So the Eagles are going to go into the half, barring anything crazy happening on this play, are going to go into the half up 35-13. And wait a minute. I said, barring anything crazy happens on this play, LP lets Lyle Paul running the distance for his third touchdown of the game. Lyle Paul is putting up video game numbers. He's already got 117 yards receiving, 137 yards rushing on the day. That one went for 80, and the Eagles are up 42-13 now going into the half.
Defense needs to start making adjustments.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else,
Wow, Paul.
first half so far
What a play.
Starkville. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless.
I think this is the last play of the half right here. Lyle Paul reading the defense, getting great blocking, and just using that speed. Just using that speed to just get around defenders and get out to the open. LP, Lyle Paul, touchdown, Georgia Southern.
The route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis Wade Stadium.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense.
A blitz!
They get enough rush.
Didn't stand a chance. Kofi Cheek getting taken down. I think there was a caravan of Eagles there, but Gio Tavares was there to make the play. That makes it 2nd and 15. Quick dump off. Gonna bring him down and make the tackle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play.
3rd and long now for Mississippi State.
To the air, it's Cheek.
Nowhere to go! Lawton on the sack. Warren Lawton, the freshman, in the backfield for the sack. Is going to be a 3 and out for Mississippi State coming out of the half.
When you're looking forward to the punt.
Lyle Paul has got 3. He's got a score in every single phase right now. He's got a score. He's got 2 receiving touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. And was looking to get in the end zone there on the kicker on the punt return, but didn't go anywhere.
Now they'll try to execute to their own standard.
Back to Paul. Oh, nowhere to go. Only going to get it. I can't talk. Only going to get a gain of 4 on that one. Here comes Torian Dewey now in the game. Dewey going to get the call this time. Dewey trying to bounce it outside. He gets the first down, but not too much more after that.
Move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Bring in the heat.
Look at the speed, just the quickness and the speed of Brockell, man. Brockell saw the pocket was collapsing, said, okay, I'm all right, I'm out of here, and then took off. First and 10 for the Eagles. Once again, tried to get out that time, but that time number 90, Gio Paystock. Gio Paystock able to get there and make the tackle there, not let him get too many yards. We lost 2 on that sack.
Back to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket.
He'll try to run it again.
He'll pull it down.
He's going to break it out. Make the man miss. He's going to be down at the 1 yard line. Nick Brockell.
You just can't say enough.
We talked about it last week, man. Let this young man use those feet. We saw it several times in the overtime period. Him just using his feet to get outside. And a touchdown there for Lyle Paul. Using those feet to get outside and get into the end zone for those conversions in overtime. And then we're seeing it again today. If the pass is not there, use your feet and get out of the pocket. Get on the move. The running game. Lyle Paul having himself a career day. I think this is his breakout game as well. Last year he wasn't heavily featured later on in the season as they transitioned to just running Dewey and Madu. But Lyle Paul getting a call here as RB1 this season and has flourished 2-3 games in that department. Amon Ruggs stuffing that run.
And they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Gio Tavares there on that tackle.
Powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Dropping back, it's Cheek.
Dump it off. He's going to pick the first down. The jet there on the tackle at the 39-yard line.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got it done in the passing game on the last.
Hey, got it there.
Let's see what they do on first down.
Going to RPO and Norija again.
It's Lacey.
Bad Lacey's got 10 catches for 79 yards. But most of his catches have gone for negative yardage. Second and 10 now. Going to the read option, makes a man miss, and gonna get about 4 or 5 on that one. Lawton there was on the outside, and Cheek was just able to sell the handoff just enough to keep Lawton's attention on the running back until it was too late. 3rd and 5 now at the 44-yard line for Mississippi State. Going to the screen pass. Ruggs blew it up. Couldn't make the tackle. Late block there. He's gonna get the first down. Ruggs had got right through there, but was blocked at the very last second. He could not get hands on the running back, whatever his name is.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking downfield on first down.
A sack! It's number 74. Who is number 74? Sahara, the transfer. Getting to the quarterback for a loss of 3. Gonna hand it off there. Nowhere to go, and it's Lawton laying the boom on him. It's gonna be 3rd and 7. For a gain of 6. So 3rd and 7 from the 27-yard line here from Mississippi State.
They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
A shot for the end zone.
But the top picked off Tyree Johnson with the interception there. How many of them does he have right there on that left side? They keep trying him out there. And he comes over the interception there, and there's going to be Eagles ball.
His second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going
taking a deep shot. Back shoulder, and Dre could not bring it down.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Could not bring it down. Tried to go for a back shoulder pass to Dre. Did not get to him. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now. You're trying to run it there. I'm not going to get enough. Only going to get a gain of 2. That brings up a very quick 3rd down for the Eagles. Get down. Get down.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Thank you.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Dump off to Alexander Carver.
Just what they were looking
That's a first down for Georgia Southern there, and I think
they're out to the 35.
we're going to see about maybe a minute and 11 seconds left for the first team for the offense until we see
They'll move the wide receiver.
the second team and get a look at Dom Priester, the guy that currently is set to take over next season at the quarterback position, barring anything crazy happens. Here we go. Nick Brockhill dropping back. Quick pass out to Mance. Mance going to break a tackle. He's going to get taken down after a gain about 5. And that will probably do it for the third quarter here. We'll see if they get one more play in. And they will.
Out of the shotgun on third down.
Rolling out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He's going to slide at the 50. And here comes the second unit.
We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
So here we go. Number 5, Dom Priester, the redshirt freshman, out here with the second team offense. Let's see what they have here.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
He's going to run it. He's got nothing but green grass himself. This is a bigger guy. He's 6'6". Look at the big guy rumble. This guy, that joker huge compared to Brockhill. Is he 6'6" for real? Yeah, big old 6'6" joker. My goodness.
Not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone.
Big old 6'6" Dom Priester rumbling for a big gain there.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Still moving to
he's not anything but a runner. He's not anything like a runner though. He's not a runner at all, but he is very capable if the opportunity presents itself, but that's not what he wants to do when dropping back to pass.
No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Don't dump it off. Oh, try to dump it off in between 6 King and Dennis. Couldn't get it to him. It's going to be third down.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, man, he's got Demetrius Lee. Going to get in the end zone there for the Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles! They put another
a beauty right there. Easy little dump-off pass for the first touchdown of Dom Priester's career.
Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Colorado is going to enjoy the trip back to Boulder after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there at Folsom Field, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Georgia Southern will have it now, 1st and goal. Moves. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback adapted. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt teams 6 times tonight. Secures it at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Yep.